Hey, please, Miller.
Yes.
Lord's fast over this matter.
What are the developments,
Let me
Mr.
apply
Venkatesh?
What has happened
Dialogue
is,
is being led by Mr.
Lord's two properties are put to auction. The auction is happening on the 23rd of January. That's number one. Yes, Lord, this 23rd.
What is the offset price fixed?
Fifth, Lord's, for the one property, she had claimed 90 crores. The second property, she claims 120. The average price which we have got is 53 crores and 50 crores.
You have already issued the auction notice?
Yes, Lord's. That was issued on 19th of December.
Have you received any
Lord's, the period for receiving
offers?
Is 16th to 18th January. The agreement by the enforcement department is entered into with MSTC, which is the nodal organization for the government of India, which conducts all these auctions. So they have received certain auction. On the 23rd, we'll be able to, because the time is from morning 10 o'clock to evening 4 o'clock. On the 20th,
how did you determine this offset price?
By the government valuators, three different government valuators. There was a difference, but we have taken them.
So, what are these properties? There are some.
Yes, Manoj. One, Lord may recall, she had submitted three properties. One was a tower property, one was independent plots, one was another corporation where she was operating.
There are people occupying this property?
No, Manoj.
It's a vacant property.
Two are vacant, my lord. The third one, there are already encumbrances, so we didn't take into account. Your lordship said you first auctioned these two properties. That report is also on record.
So these two properties.
Yes, Manoj.
In one, the upset price is fixed at 53.
Yes, Manoj.
And the other one?
I'll give the exact prices, my lord. Your lordships has that report which we had filed last time.
55.
Yes.
Okay. And according to her, this 53 should be?
Well, 120 crores is what she claims.
And 55 should be?
90 crores.
90. You have a buyer for 120 and 90?
Lordship, in fact, one of the government valuers has also valued the property at 61 and 77.
Yes.
So they have taken the average with another valuer who's really undervalued the property, which is why the values come out to be so
fine. So what do you have to say? Let it be put to auction and recover the price. Right?
Yes, that's
so 23rd January you proceed.
Yes.
If you are successful, good enough.
Yes.
If you are unsuccessful, if nobody comes forward,
yes,
then we'll have to think of something.
Two more things which I must surprise your lordship. By an order dated August 24, 23rd August 24, your lordships had also directed her to mention the other properties which are unencumbered, and she undertook to do the same.
She has not given.
Till date, she has not done the same.
No, that's not true, Mother. That's not true. We've given a list.
May I complete?
What they say is that list is already with us.
With?
That list is already with us.
With us means?
The list that we have given. They say that is already with us.
Okay. What is the problem if you give a fresh list to them? Prepare a fresh list.
Well, I don't mind, Mother.
Give it to them.
The details are all in the list already, Mother. But we'll give it a fresh. No issue.
May I submit, Mother? And your lordships directed for her to submit in August and thereafter in November. We had also written a mail. In the mail, she replies with a provisional attachment order. Look, this is what you've already attached. We said, no.
We are telling her she will furnish a fresh list of all those properties which according to her are unencumbered.
May I just say one more thing? Because she had not replied neither furnished, the ED had already identified some more properties which they have attached on the 7th of January. Those properties, my instructions are that
you have already attached.
Yes.
You furnish the details of that.
We have. In fact,
and you can put those properties also to
yes,
we have no problems.
Yes,
take down.
Third, just one more. On the very said order on 11th of November, your lordships has also told her to deposit 25 crores. She still has 1 more month to go by February. She is not, but she has time.
We'll remind her. We'll remind her.
May I just mention, since he's mentioned this, whereas we get people to deposit 15 crores, 20 crores, ED rings them up. Why are you? Why? I am telling you. This is what we have had 3 people like that where they call. Because the deposit is to be made, they get to know. They say, "Why are you doing this?"
You let them make.
Please tell them,
keep collecting the money.
That's
correct. They have never said no. They've never.
I'm telling you.
But
make a false statement.
Yes, that's the endeavor, Manoj. That's the endeavor.
We have heard Mr. Kapil Sibal, learned senior counsel, appearing for the. What do we say?
For the petitioner.
For the petitioner. And Mr. Venkatesh, the learned counsel, appearing for the enforcement department.
Yes,
so Venkatesh pointed out that the department has issued 2 auction notices.
Yes, my lords.
Dated 2 auction.
2 auctions, my lords. 2 properties, 1 auction.
Mr. Venkatesh pointed out that the department will be putting 2 properties to auction on 23rd of January 2025. As regards, the upset price fixed for the 2 properties is rupees 53 crore and rupees 55 crore respectively. Full point. Let us await for the outcome of the auction proceedings. If someone offers the bid, well and good. Otherwise, something else will have to be chalked out. Full point. The second thing he pointed out is that the petitioner has yet to deposit rupees 25 crore as directed by this court. She still has about 1 month to deposit this amount. In view of specific direction passed by this court, the petitioner shall deposit this amount within the stipulated period. The third thing which Mr. Venkatesh pointed out is that the petitioner has yet to furnish a list of other properties which, according to her, are free of all encumbrances and there is no charge of any nature. In this regard, Mr. Sibal responded saying that such list has already been provided to the department. However, let a fresh list of such properties be furnished by the petitioner to the ED within a period of 1 week from today. First point.
Provide a list of properties.
What else?
Well, may I say, Your Lordship, use the word other. It should not mean other than ones that are attached and are unencumbered. This is what they are interpreting it as. They say there are what they have attached are also unencumbered.
Whatever you have today,
Yes,
over and above the 2 properties which they are going to put
that's
to
right. So
auction.
it should not be
If
limited.
there are
to that.
other properties,
That's correct.
you furnish the details.
That's
Mr. Venkatesh in the last pointed out that during the interregnum period, the ED has been able to attach few more properties.
Yes, my lords.
Full point. If the attachment has already been undertaken and there is no other problem, then it is open for the ED to put such properties also to auction in accordance with law.
Well, they have not given us details of the property.
However, we ask the enforcement department to furnish details of all those properties said to have been attached
May I just say, my lord?
to the petitioner.
The attachment order, the petitioner is a party, it's communicated to her, I'm carrying the extra copy.
Give it to her.
I'll give it.
Right?
Yes.
So now 23rd January.
Now 89, item 89, Millers, we have a buyer for the earlier provisional attachment, Millers. There's a showroom 4, 5, and 6, Millers. We should be allowed to go ahead, Millers, and sell it and deposit the money.
Item 89.
What is
Item
this,
89.
Mr. Venkatesh?
Item 89.
Item 89 is
Payroll.
of the previous
Attachment order.
attachment order.
My lords,
89,
you could just-
we have a buyer for showrooms 4, 5, and 6.
I'll take instructions, my lord. I'll take
Just a
instructions
minute.
with this respect.
Mr. Sibal pointed out that insofar as property,
Item 89 of the provisional attachment order,
Previous
provisional attachment order.
एक minute, क्या लिखा आपने?
Mr. Kapil pointed out
That the property at serial number 89 in the provisional
Provisional-
attachment order
My lords may write the date.
16/8,
dated 16/8
2019.
2019 is free of all encumbrances and the petitioner has a buyer
Yes, for showrooms 4, 5, and 6.
for more particularly for showrooms numbers
4, 5, and 6.
for showroom numbers
4, 5,
4,
and 6.
5 and 6 respectively on the ground, situated on the ground floor.
Correct.
Let the details of these properties be shared with the enforcement department.
Correct.
If the petitioner has a buyer, we permit her to sell these 3 shops and deposit the sale proceeds with the enforcement department.
Deeply of that.
Full point. Post this matter now
And already sanctioned.
to report further progress after 4 weeks.
Right. Because now the passport, they said we had 2 passports, we have only 1. Mullah.
So,
Whether that's now been deposited.
It was already sanctioned.
okay.
Already.
Anything else? Okay.
Grateful.
Deeply of that.
So today is which date? 15th and 23rd. So you may put it on 23rd. And
After that, 1 month is over, Mullah, for the deposit.
February 11th.
That be the best so that we deposit the money. 25 crores are to be deposited.
yes. Keep it on 5th of March 2020.
Here,
Mullah, may I seek one?
Yes.
Mullah, since they already have a buyer, the lordships may also say that the sale proceed may be completed by the next date of the hearing, so that that money can also come in.
Let them
If that
We have said,
yes,
permit them to sell it. They will furnish you with the details also.
yeah.
You can keep a watch on that transaction
Yes.
and then take back.
Grateful. Deeply of that.
50? Yes. Yes, Mr. Pardiwala.
Yes, ma'am. But this is a case where the issues with regard to my claim for deduction under section 83. Now, there was a common order of the tribunal for 5 years.